How's it going, everyone? Welcome back to another nightly review. Today we're going to talk about, whatever that was on Sunday. I wanted to give this video some time before I made it, because I wanted to give my calm, rational response to this game. Because I think I had, some overreaction to this game. Some of it's warranted, some of it probably wasn't. But, yeah, so the Golden Knights lose 7-1. Not the start you want in the series. But they can still pull it through. There's still 6 games left. They won the first 4 out of 7 against Colorado this year. I mean, they split it 4-4, but the Golden Knights won the first 4 out of 7. So yeah, I think the reason the score was so bad was the Golden Knights were tired. They were tired. And I think that DeBoer saw that, and that's why he put Leonard in, which is why Leonard got lit up. But if you look at how all of Colorado's goals were scored, it's all a loss of coverage. The Golden Knights lost coverage on almost every single goal that Colorado scored. On almost every single goal, the Avalanche player shoots, and there's not a Golden Knight in sight. And it's just straight up one-on-one. And yeah, so I think the Golden Knights were tired, and they couldn't keep up with the Colorado Avalanche in their own zone. And that is why they lost. Now, the Golden Knights have put on some heroic defensive performances against this team in the past, and I'm sure they can do it again. Now, they play again tonight after the draft lottery, and after Montreal and Winnipeg finish their game. But, yeah. The whole Ryan Reaves thing, now, don't get me wrong, this is probably the second most embarrassing game in franchise history, but I would like to not get too angry about that. I think the Golden Knights can still come back in this series, and I think that they still have a chance, because this is not going to be a sweep. This is not going to be a sweep. This team takes too much pride in itself to get swept like this, and usually after a bad loss like that, they come out really strong. They did that this season. They've done that. Remember what they did to the Sharks at the beginning of last season. So yeah, I think they can do it. Ryan Reaves is now a non-option in the playoffs. He's a non-option. Don't play him. He does not deserve to be played. 2 games in a row, committed dirty plays, and this time he got suspended for it. The Suter hit in Game 7. Come on, that really? And then which resulted in a goal for the Wild. And then this one, you pulled his hair out. You jumped on top of him when he was on the ground. 2 games. I'm gonna agree. I'm sorry. I agree with Colorado fans. That's probably not enough. It's probably not enough. And then on top of that, on the other hand, the Graves hit on Janmark. Not even a fine. Come on, really? So yeah, I think that they can come back, and if they can win this one, and at least make it close, at least put a spirited effort in, they're going back to T-Mobile with a full crowd, 100% capacity. Even if they lose next game, I have seen teams go down 2-0 and come back and make it 2-2, and it's a new series. It happened with St. Louis the year they won, and that series against Winnipeg. That's probably the most notable example I can think of. But yeah. So with that being said, really, there's not a lot else to talk about other than, well, one, the Golden Knights were tired and they lost a lot of defensive coverage. They did not do enough to do anything in this game. I'm shocked they got a goal. I am shocked. But it's kind of similar to a game the Golden Knights played against Colorado last season. I believe it was the Nevada Day game. Uh, the Colorado Avalanche didn't score as quickly in this one, and Pierre-Edouard Bellemare didn't score in this one, but yeah. So, with that being said, that is it for this one. If you want to get my thoughts on the game during the game tonight, you can follow me on Twitter at 2_pad. And that is it for this one, guys. I will see you next time.